Hi Steve, welcome to webgolfcoach.com. My name's Gary Forrester, PGA instructor based at the Home of Golf in St Andrews. So you've sent a swing to me before and I analysed that or give you points to work on regarding posture. What I'd like to do is just go over these points in your posture, and starting with the swing on the right hand side. Now initially what we were looking at was posture, a lot to do with your setup position. I felt that if I put some reference points in here of a line kind of going up your spine angle from your hip joint there, you could see that the head position is a bit forward. You see the space between your head and the line. Ideally we're kind of looking to try and get that upper part of your back, which is at the moment quite rounded, or certainly at that point was a bit rounded and a little bit hunched. Another point to note on as well, if I did a line from your chin and looking at the gap between the hands, and certainly your right hand, the thumb there, and that line, ideally I would like to see that there's a little bit more room to the point that line or your right thumb is under your chin. So we'll get rid of that gap there. Looking at the swing on the left, now this is the one that you actually sent to me most recently, and hopefully you can see some changes in here. Again, I'll put some reference lines in here. So again, the line just kind of coming down from your chin, and of course we can see that you've made a very impressive alterations to both of those points. So that's excellent news, and that's so it's good that you can make changes very quickly and obviously spot that you feel, hopefully what you feel is very different. What I'd like to do is just kind of go through the both of the swings here and have a look at the difference as we're coming in towards impact as well. So we get both of these swings on the go. Again, very good getting up to the top of the backswing. Now this is where it's excuse me, where we come in towards the impact and see the difference that's going on. Now if you look at the right hand side, we can see we're kind of struggling. Going back a frame here, kind of struggling. Good attack, but not a great deal of space coming in. And certainly looking at the right hand side, the left swing here, there's a lot more space in here. Good. And we can see that on the right hand side there's very narrow and kind of struggling for room. So hopefully what you're finding from that is that your contacts with the ball are a little bit cleaner, or certainly more solid with the ball. Hopefully we'll get away from being flicky with the hands going through the impact, because you have more space, which is a great thing. I think we always, when we're playing well, is that we feel that the hands are quite passive going through the impact zone. So again, that's, I say, hopefully you feel that that's what's going on. Again, just working through towards your complete finish position. That's great. Well, I want to point out, just go back a few frames, and just kind of where the arc of the swing is completing. Now, you can kind of see here, but the angle that the club is actually finishing on from here on both of these swings, you'll see on the right hand side from where your divot was here, that the arc of your follow through kind of works into a bit of a steeper move on the way through. Whereas if we just go back to the address position on both of these swings, you'll see that the line on the left is very much coming down to where the ball was at the address. So hopefully you see the gap on the right hand side from where the ball is at address to the arc of the completion of your swing and the follow through, and of course the one on the right, well, means that you're actually staying on plane, so there's no very much sort of less manipulation during the follow through. Again, making the balance of the swing and certainly the angle of it a bit more efficient and easier. I would like to go through just the point of the balls, the weight, or the weight position in the address. Putting out a line from your hip, mentioned before, a little bit of the weight was on the heels. Again, just doing a line from your hip sockets here. You can see that we still have that. So we've got 2 out of the 3 that we're working on that you've done fantastically well. There's just that third point of getting the weight more onto the balls of the feet. And what I would suggest you do is that once you're in that posture position, what you have there is that you rock your body going from here onto the toes, and then rock your body back so that you feel it's going onto the heels. Fortunately, I don't have a video drill of this exercise, but if you do that 2 or 3 times, then you'll find what is centered, and that means that you'll get the weight onto the balls of the feet. What I'd like to do is go through just the face-on view that you've sent as well. Both of these swings, just play them through together. See the left swing, we get up to the top of the backswing very nicely. Nice load up. Again, both of these swings looking very good. Now we don't see too much of a difference in the swing, but as we're working our way through, it's more about how you feel as you get through the ball. Hopefully you're feeling that it's a lot easier, and certainly well balanced onto the left side there. So great, I think it's all working very well. It's very subtle changes, and certainly to a player of your caliber. But just to kind of go through the points again, my name's Gary Forrester, my email address, and just the points that we're working on. Again, a lot to do with the posture. So you've done great. You've got your getting your hands under your chin there. The head is in a good position as well, but what we've really got to work on is getting the weight onto the balls of the feet much more. So good luck with that. Keep working hard. You've done a tremendous job so far. It will get better even more that you practice on that. So I look forward to hearing from you again, and certainly maybe seeing another video again of the changes that you've made. So good luck with that, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care.